Mentioned this story a moment ago. The governor in the state of Maryland declaring a state of emergency in response to the opioid crisis in America. President Trump now promising to do something about the epidemic, and now the FBI is weighing in as well. Peter Ducey live in Annapolis, Maryland, to report on what the governor is doing there. And how is this different from a state of emergency that you would find for a natural disaster? Or is it, Peter?
It's not, Bill. Governor Hogan is treating it like he would treat a hurricane or a riot like we saw a couple years ago, and he says that this is just such a public health emergency that it needs $50 million over the next 5 years for treatment and prevention. There was a big announcement yesterday here in Maryland where Governor Hogan said this is about taking an all-hands-on-deck approach so that we can save the lives of thousands of Marylanders. Maryland is averaging 29 opioid overdose deaths for every 100,000 people here. That's 14th in the country. And now some Democrats representing Maryland in D.C. are praising the state's Republican governor.
Now, I was glad to see the governor declare this to be an emergency. The opioid epidemic is an emergency, not only in Maryland, around the nation.
And the FBI did say yesterday that a lot of the drugs here in Maryland and elsewhere are coming from Mexico. Bill.
All right, more to come on that. Thank you. Peter Ducey live there in Annapolis, Maryland.